Right, here we go for round 3 with our 4-color human deck. This hand looks like a keep on the play. Once again, we have a decision of which one drop to play first. I think in this case we want to go noble. Human, just so we can play 2 things next turn guaranteed. Probably go champion plus freebooter, depending on what he does. Ooh, got maybe a mirror match here. Okay. So let's name human again. I might actually want to play Thalia here, but probably not. Just go champion plus freebooter. Next turn I can play Thalia. This just deals more damage. This freebooter might not hit anything. Generally they have more creatures than not, same as us. Ooh, okay, we're up against Eldrazi, Death and Taxes. So I guess let's screenshot his hand. Luckily you can't do anything right now. Say okay. So we're gonna want to do this quickly. Try to get him dead before he can get under us with the value of Displacer plus Thought Knot. Mantis Rider, huh? I think I still want to play Thalia here, so we can't play Thalia or Displacer next turn. White, colorless, colorless. Save myself some life. So this should buy me 1 turn of no disruption at least, if not more. If he drew a path, that would be kind of annoying, because that would also turn on his Wasteland Strangler. No such luck. So he can violin his Thalia now, but he cannot use it to block. Yeah, he just didn't even draw land. Alright, speculative keep from him, I guess, but... Alright, so, against him, Kitesail Freebooter is probably not where we want to be. But I like Reflector Mage, I like Fiend Hunter. What else? Staticaster, no. Renegades, no. Maybe Tireless Tracker. He can generally go bigger than us, so we either want to go wide. I guess we want to go wide. Maybe I don't want to cut all my freebooters, because he's probably still going to have like paths and stuff in his deck. Crusader, no. None of these cards really do anything, so maybe I'll just bring in 1 Tireless Tracker, see what that does for me. We do have a lot of 3-drops. We're trimming a lot of our early interaction on the draw. That's not great. Thalia is also not that good in this matchup. Maybe I do like a combination of the 2. I mean, a 2/1 first strike body is still not the worst, especially if we can pump it with the Lieutenant or a Mayor. Freebooter Flying is also not the worst, but in general our creature suite does not match up super well against him. So I'm glad we won the first one, because we might have to steal another one here. Alright, this one I'll keep. I'm going to lead with a Noble here. Well, since he played Concealed Courtyard, actually I'm not, because now he has Fatal Push available. Human. Let's just play Vile. So we can't remove my turn 1 play. Next turn I can go Vile plus Noble. He might go like Temple, Displacer here or something. Thalia. Okay. That'll prevent me from playing Vile plus... No, actually that's not true, because I can just Vile in another Noble. Put a counter... Huh, another Noble, huh? In that case... Human... I guess I just play a Noble. And I'll pass and Vile in the other Noble. Can't play the Vile because of Thalia, but that's not a big deal. Just means we can't do anything super explosive. And I would rather have the other Noble in play than the Vile, I think. Maybe that's wrong, but... Alright, yeah, I'll take 2. Is this going to be a Thought-Knot Seer? I'm going to let that resolve. If he wants to take my Noble, that's fine, but I don't think he's going to. Probably going to take Mantis. Oh, he takes Thalia. Okay, so he probably has a way to deal with the Mantis. Right. Well, let's do what we can do. White, red, blue. Might as well play the other Vile now. Not that it matters much at this point. Take 5. That's pretty much all we got. Yep, Strangler's gonna finish off the Mantis. Pretty good. And now we're pretty much dead. That's kind of what I was worried about. Just minimal disruption, and his creatures are all going to be much bigger than ours for the rest of the game. And he still has 3 cards in hand even. So we'll go up to 3 on that one, up to 1 on this one. Guess I'll cast Freebooter, see what's going on over there. Just to get a little bit of information before this game ends. Blade Splicer. Well, there's not a whole lot of reason to keep playing this game because I can't beat this board in any universe. Now we're on the play again. Freebooter's still bad. Thalia still, I think, is just going to be better most of the time. Just in the games where we can pump it up to 3 power, it's going to be able to actually attack. Freebooter's just so miserable. Tracker again. Doesn't look the worst. Maybe do that over 1 Thalia. Just have some individual threats that can rumble with his. But I'll play. I guess this hand's a keep. I'm gonna lead with Champion here. Human. Play Champion. We could Noble and then have guaranteed Thalia, but if we miss on land, I want to get some aggro going. And Thalia's not even like that important to get down early in this matchup. Yep. Vile, huh? I think I'm still playing Noble. It's the same amount of mana next turn, and this guarantees I can play a 2-drop next turn, and hit in for 3, of course. When in doubt, go aggro. Hopefully his hand is slow. He's gonna path me main phase. Interesting. Alright, in that case, we'll go Thalia 3 plus Aether Vial. That sounds actually not too bad. He can't Thought Knot me this turn. Or next turn now, for that matter. Meddling Mage, not bad. I might want to cast that here. What do I name though is the question. Blade Splicer? No. Displacer doesn't really do anything because he can just vial it in. Same with Blade Splicer, I suppose. Definitely want to do things pre-combat though, so I can play Lieutenant. Maybe I don't even play Lieutenant here. Maybe I do name Thought-Knot Seer so we can't go basic land Thought-Knot this turn. Let's do this first. See if he has anything to say about it. And we'll name Thought-Knot Seer, as a matter of fact. And then I'll name Thalia, or cast Thalia. Doesn't really matter when I cast it, but attack for 4. The next turn, double Lieutenant. Hopefully we'll get the job done. Guess Wasteland Strangler. No, that wouldn't have done anything. He's just gonna vial here. Flicker Wisp, huh? Naming Meddling Mage. Not sure what that does. I guess he can Wasteland Strangler now to get rid of the Meddling Mage. Oh, or he wants to Thought Knot me. Okay. Fair enough. Still get my Meddling Mage back. And this time, what do I want to name? Probably like Path to Exile or something. Maybe like Wrath of God? I don't know. I think Path to Exile makes sense. Tick up to 2. Ooh, another Meddling Mage, huh? What can that name that could be good? Gotta think here. Displacer. Again, you can just vial it in. So I'd like to name some non-creature spells here. Can't really think of what that deck would play though. Maybe, what does that deck play? Sometimes it plays Oblivion, not Oblivion Sower, what's the one that makes 3 1/1s? Blightherder? He could cast that now and make life difficult. Reality Smasher I don't mind as much. I guess even Blightherder I don't care because they're all going to come in tapped. Unfamiliar with how this deck really functions. How much damage am I hitting for this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe I do name Wrath of God or something. Don't know if it's correct. I don't think it is, but I'm going to do it anyway because I can't think of anything else to name. You know what, I'll name Fatal Push, because that could be in his deck. Oops, let's not cast, let's vial. Use the ability yes, bring in Lieutenant. Send in with everybody. See what he can do about this. Can't cast 1 mana interaction. If he has a displacer, he can vial it in, but it comes in tapped. Strangler's fine. Thalia downs, now he gets another blocker. See if that's going to be enough. I guess Blade Splicer now. Another Flicker Wisp. Well, that's pretty nice. Maybe this game's not over after all. So he's going to have 4 blockers for my 4 creatures. Not sure what I could have named that could have stopped this. He's getting rid of my Path to Exile Meddling Mage, which means he has another one. That's unfortunate. Huh, we might actually lose this game after all. Okay, well, let's file in the Mantis Rider. We can send in with, I guess, just Mantis Rider. Can't send with everybody. He can just block, 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 take 1. This will at least force him to either double block or use his path. Okay. Alright, I'll pass. So I guess maybe this Meddling Mage should have also named Path. I wasn't really thinking of that possibility of him double pathing, or that being an option. He's taking up his Vial, that's interesting, so you might want to be looking to flash in a Thought-Knot Seer. See what we draw. Okay, well we are drawing very well. We got that going for us. Yeah, let's play it. Can we afford to send with everybody? I think so. It's lethal even if he has a Thought-Knot Seer. If he has Flash in Thought-Knot plus something else, maybe a Restoration Angel. Okay, you just can't beat it. Huh, well I thought we were gonna snatch defeat from the jaws of victory that game, but apparently his hand just didn't have a whole lot going on, but I don't know, he had one pretty nice turn there to stave off the inevitable, but we still were able to overcome him. This matchup still seems kind of rough to me. He's just able to go slightly bigger than us, and he's doing very similar things, but we were able to get under him there.